I wanted to share with you today an essential oil and an acupuncture point that work really well together. And that acupuncture point is lung 1. The name of the point is central treasure. The way you find the point is you'll go to just your neck and you'll go to your clavicle bone, and then you're just going to follow the line of the clavicle bone all the way to the end, and then you get to the corner here by the shoulder and you just drop down. And that is lung 1. So it's said in Chinese medicine that if the lungs get depleted, the person can be overcome by grief and sadness and melancholy, that they become disconnected to their purpose and disconnected to the heavens. So it's also said in Chinese medicine that the different emotions that we have, they're spinning through our bodies at all time. And what's most important is that we create a space in order to feel these emotions. These emotions must be felt in order for there to bring balance in the body. And right now we're in a very intense time, and I think a lot of grief is coming up for so many people, and it's appropriate grief. But the thought of dealing with the grief sometimes can feel overwhelming because it's this thought, well, if I start to feel it, I might fall into it, and then how will I ever get out? That's where Saro comes in. So Saro is this great oil in the sense it's a fresh pungent oil. So I take just a little smell and I immediately kind of just, you feel it and it just kind of wakes you up. It's sort of like a rosemary in that way. And so what I would suggest doing is taking Saro, that one drop like I showed you the last time with jasmine, and just placing it on that lung 1. You find your lung 1 on either side. Oh, and right away it goes on, and you just can take that inhale and that exhale. So this lung 1 is such a wonderful point. They say that it connects you to the heavens. It connects you to the heavens. It allows you to take a deep inhale and a deep exhale. It brings chi and life force to the lungs. And what the Saro does is the Saro creates a space for you to actually process the grief that you're feeling. So you can feel it. So when you need a lung 1, or at this point you might just be placing your fingers on lung 1, which is also activating the point, what you're doing is you're activating that connection to a higher power. You know, in Chinese medicine they say the heavens. If that language doesn't work for you, your higher power, really, your higher knowing, and we all have a higher self. And what the Saro does, it widens the camera angle. So many times when we're feeling grief, we can get really caught in it. We can get really stuck in it. And it's all we see and it's all we feel. And we forget that there's a much, much bigger picture going on here. Things that we don't even know about are in play. And once usually we're past it, then we go, oh, if only I had known, right? So what the Saro does, it taps into that inner knowing, that part of yourself that knows, okay, we will get through this. We will get past this. Right now we're in this, and I can do this. I can be in this, and I can be in this in a healthy way by tapping into my lung 1, providing that beautiful lung chi, connecting my heart and my head to the highest parts of myself. And then truly taking that inhale and that exhale. And once you take that inhale and that exhale and it moves through your whole body, it just does so much for the nervous system, so much for the mind, so much for the heart. Really wonderful oil to pair with the jasmine that I told you about the last time. Jasmine on yin tang and CB17, Saro on lung 1. I hope you found this helpful. I look forward to talking to you soon. Be well.